Okay, are we getting audio now? Game audio? Okay, good. I'm gonna go ahead and play on easy. Why not? Alright, Pyropus said I should play as Lilac, so that's what we're gonna do. So this game was made originally as a Sonic fan game, was my understanding, but they basically reworked it to be its own thing. It's controls a lot like Rocket Knight. At least Lilac controls like Sparkster from Rocket Knight.
Huh?
Carol's a bit more like Sonic.
Where are you going? I have to make sure they're okay. Can't you be Little Miss Hero Pants some other time? Not a chance! Fine, I'll go by myself. Maybe.
Yeah, I know, right? This game kind of makes me feel like I'm the Flash. Like, everything about this game is like, oh my gosh, this is the Saturn Sonic game we never got. You're gonna see a lot of things in the levels where it looks like there's stuff on the walls. That's because Carol can actually climb walls when she's on her motorcycle. Yeah, Carol gets this awesome motorcycle, but if she gets hit at all, she loses it. There's a lot of hidden material in this game, and the stages are humongous. You can unlock lots of different skins, crazy stuff. They had 2 additional playable characters planned at one point, but I'm sorry, what's just bad design? Oh, one hit lose motorcycle? Yeah. Now, it's surprisingly easy to hold on to it given how much more powerful Carol is with it. Carol and Milia are actually, I mean, really from after you played through the game as Lilac. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember if there was anything up here I need. There we go. Ah, I missed it. Want that extra life. Oh well. No, there's no Chaos Emeralds in this game. Intrusion 2. I don't know what that is.
How many chasers are left? Tell me!
You didn't say please.
Don't play games with me, duckling! Tell me!
Fine, be that way.
Shah! Where's that blasted snake mount? I guess we'll have to do this the hard way! I can do this all! What is this hideous creature?
Stay back!
Oh no! The Duckman comes with me!
I'm not gonna let you eat him!
What? What the? Too easy.
Whoa, that was a close one. Thank you, Miss
Lilac.
Miss Lilac.
Are you okay? I saw a huge explosion back there. You've been following me this whole time, haven't you? Duh.
I take it you know this guy.
Girl.
This girl?
She's like my tail. Always right behind me. Carol the Wildcat, at your service. And this is Lilac.
Well, I'm Torque. I'm a shell duck.
Shell duck?
It's more of a nickname. I'm not exactly from around here.
So what are you doing out here? The skies haven't been safe for days.
Someone is about to steal the Kingdom Stone, and I have to stop them.
The Kingdom Stone. That's impossible. Yeah, only I could steal it. You wish.
Well, it's already happening. Marizawa's sending troops in disguise to the ancient temple. I have to warn them.
Carol and I are pretty fast. We could run over there for you.
Seriously?
Yup, I've got a motorcycle and she's a dragon. They're like super fast. Darn straight.
Well, it's worth a shot. Hurry over there before it's too late.
What about you?
I'll catch up with you as soon as I find all my stuff.
Right. Come on, Carol.
Yeah.
General Gong.
You two again?
Nice to see you, too. We have to talk to you. The Kingdom Stone is in danger.
Don't be ridiculous. Nothing gets past my nose.
Will you just listen for a minute?
What is the meaning of this?
We mean no disrespect. We're just
You
trying
heard
to...
what the general said. There's nothing to worry about.
But...
Don't make me repeat myself.
Well, they sound like they know what they're doing. Why don't we just charge up and go home, huh? What do you say? I don't know. I feel like they're hiding something from us.
It's an ambush!
Follow me!
Torque was going to be one of the playable characters, but they never finished that DLC. I think now they just moved on to working on Freedom Planet 2. I enjoyed Chimera Squad, and I liked Torque. The voice actress didn't really make an effort to change her voice much, though. So it was sort of weird that her voice sounded like that. Don't know what I was expecting. Forgot about this guy. You can actually drop the block on his head if you time it right. Okay, that's got one of them. Now I need to open the other door. Gotta remember to come back here if I want that extra life. There we go. I think I got most of the secrets in these early levels, but the later ones are the ones that I've never found everything. Grab that extra life. Why not? Not as useful when you're playing on easy mode, but... No, you do not need all the emeralds to get the true ending. The Kingdom Stones were MacGuffins, and that's about it. Yeah, missed it. I liked this better than Sonic Mania, but that's just me. More variation in kind of boss fights and environments and I'm glad we're getting the audio, because the music in this game is so great. Missed something, haven't I? Ah, let's see if that'll do the trick. There we go. Okay, gotta hurry up in this part. And we got a mini boss fight. Nothing to worry about. Spade was the other planned playable character that we never got.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? That's the Kingdom Stone!
So, I needed to find my father's killer. Not like a couple traitors like yourselves would care.
I'd rather be called a traitor than a murderer. The Scarves left us no choice.
And you've left me no choice. Still training, I see.
You wanna fight? Come and get it!
I'd love to stay and dance, but Mayor Zhao's got a tight schedule. Besides, if something else is guarding this thing, I'd hate to be around when it wakes up.
You're insane, you know that? You're never gonna get away with it!
We'll see about that.
He'll never make it out. But we should! Come on!
Spade used to be, I think, in the same gang of thieves with Lilac and Carol. Now he works for Mayor Zhao. Ah, I'm getting torn apart. Fortunately, I'm playing on easy mode, so I heal. Yes, Spade's a bit of an edgelord. beat this guy on normal mode, but not on hard. Such a headache. I think the idea is Spade's kind of an edgelord because his brother is Prince Dale. That we saw is the favored heir for the One Kingdom. Again, on easy mode, I get automatically healed over time, so
That's how it's done.
it doesn't represent too much of a threat. I will never really be in any danger in this game. You play on the harder difficulty modes, this game gets pretty tough.
Carol! Carol! I'm over here. You made it out.
Your ear!
It's just a scratch. I'm fine.
Well, we better find Torque and get home so I can patch it up.
Well, this stinks. How are we gonna get more money?
We'll think of something. What I really want to know is why Spade is working for Mayor Zhao.
Buttloads of cash?
Well, Zhao might know something about the assassination, but that still doesn't explain what he needs the stone for. I have a bad feeling about all this. What?
This is where we meet Milia.
Someone's following us.
What do you mean?
Yeah! Wait. Someone with a shield pulled me out of the cave. It must have been her. Sorry about bouncing on ya. Hello? I'm sorry.
Don't be scared. I promise we'll keep you safe.
Are you a dragon?
Yeah.
Can I touch your hair?
Huh?
Oh, okay, never.
No, it's okay. I was just surprised is all. Go ahead. I won't hurt you.
It's like a rope.
Yeah.
Maybe we can be friends.
Sure.
I'm Mila. What's your name?
Lilac.
That's a pretty name.
Thanks. This is my friend Carol.
Hi. So, thanks for saving me back there. But what are you doing all the way out here? I was playing over here, and then those people came. They're not very nice. I'll say.
You know what? You can come to our secret hideout.
What? Really?
Yeah. Nobody knows where it is except us.
That sounds like fun.
Mila is a basset hound.
The Kingdom Stone has been taken! Your Excellency!
By who?
Mayor Zhao. His pilgrimage to the temple was a cover-up.
This is troubling. Zhao may be a buffoon, but I never believed he was capable of this.
A pair of youngsters warned us about the attack. I refuse to listen. I have failed you, Magister.
Don't be hard on yourself, General. I would have been just as skeptical. Tell me, who was it that issued this warning?
Something doesn't smell right.
Well, sorry.
You never smell right. I'm referring to those kids. They know something about this. We have to find them.
You sure you don't want to hang out with us?
Thanks, but I have a lot of work to do. I'm gonna try and fix my gadgets.
Fair enough. Just shout if you need anything.
Alright, what are you gonna be up to?
Oh, we should have plenty of things to do, especially with a new girl around.
I'm bored.
How about a movie?
Sure. Why not?
I've got to save the world. I've got to save Emily.
Not like a couple traitors like yourselves would care.
Lilac. Torque's I went down there and he's,
Calm down. What is it?
Torque turned into an alien or something.
What?
Just come with me, come on.
I probably had a bad dream.
I'm serious. Get up. Come on. Get up, get up.
Right, let me get my shoes on. Torque?
It's not what it looks like!
What are you? Give us answers, buddy.
Okay, I'll tell you. But you have to promise to keep it to yourselves.
We promise. Right, Carol?
Right. Pinky swear.
I'm from another world. Actually, I'm part of an alliance between many different worlds. We're called Chasers.
So you're an alien then?
Pretty much, yeah.
So, why do a bunch of aliens care about our planet?
The man that wants your kingdom stone isn't from around here either. He calls himself Lord Brevin.
Lord?
Well, he didn't get that name selling cookies. He's dangerous with a capital D. Brevin is the most powerful enemy we've ever faced. Hundreds of worlds destroyed. Thousands of heroes killed or corrupted. Enormous amounts of weapon energy stolen. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. According to our scans, the Kingdom Stone has enough energy to double the size of his army. If he gets it, he'll be unstoppable.
The Chasers are supposed to be
I'll
like
try
bounty
and
hunters, I
convince your
guess.
leaders of his existence. But if I can't get them to help me, if Brevin gets his hands on the Kingdom Stone, then I'll have no choice.
Or
have to
marshals or
destroy it.
something.
Destroy it?
You can't be serious!
I'll only destroy it if I have no other choice. I swore to my captain on his dying breath that I would not let Brevin get that stone.
I'm sorry about your captain, but you can't destroy it. In fact, you won't even have to think about it, because I'm going to help you get it back. I don't care how dangerous it is. It's going to take a lot more than robots and aliens to slow a dragon down.
If she's gonna go for it, then I am too. If we can beat up a giant praying mantis
Probably,
thing together,
yeah.
then who knows what else we can do.
Hunters being too blatant.
I wanna come too!
I guess we could let you save Carol's life a few more times.
Hey! Hey!
So the three of you are really gonna help me stop him?
Say no more, Team Lilac's got your back. We'll talk about the name later, okay?
I'd be lying if I said I was comfortable with this, but I honestly could use your help. You all know this world better than I do.
So, it's official, right?
More or less. Welcome aboard, ladies.
Yeah! Awesome! Wonderful!
Carol and Mila have some levels that Lilac doesn't,
Good evening, sir.
and vice versa.
It may interest you to know that the location of the artifact has shifted.
Where?
It's moving toward a densely populated region to the east.
This could work to our advantage. Get me the king's son. Where do your duties lie, Prince?
It is my duty to protect my father's kingdom.
You would sacrifice your very life for the good of this kingdom, wouldn't you?
Yes,
And you would crush all those who threaten its safety.
we must protect it at all costs.
Exactly. The one you call Zhao has taken something very precious. Something that could put your kingdom at risk. You're not going to let him keep it, are you?
Revenge is upon us, my fellow kin. We have confirmed who is responsible for the death of our king. Zhao of Shangmu. His plans to steal our kingdom stone must be stopped. Deploy our Sky Battalion.
Hey, up and at 'em! We've got adventuring to do.
Oh, 5 more minutes. Ow! Good morning, Carol!
I was wondering when you'd be awake.
You can blame Carol for that. She sleeps for like half a day.
She's a cat.
Totally worth it.
Well, anyway, I got a call from that big panda guy I told you about. He's gonna help us.
When is he coming?
Actually, we have to go meet him. He'll be waiting for us north of here.
Perfect. I fixed my radar last night so we can use it to find the meeting point.
Great! Ready, girl?
Aye, aye, Captain. To adventure!
According to the radar, we seem to be at the right location.
I think it's a little off. This way!
And yes,
She's got
Mila
a
can
good
use her
nose.
ears to hover.
I'll say.
Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am General Gong of Shang-Tu.
It's an honor, General.
The Royal Magister has a proposal. We'd like you to help us get the stone back. It's in the greedy little hands of Man Zhao in our neighbor city, Shangmu.
Why do you need our help? Don't you have soldiers and spies and stuff?
We want to try and resolve this thing peacefully if we can, so we're sending a neutral party to negotiate. Given the current state of affairs in Shuigang, they're out of the picture.
So you need us to fly to Shangmu and convince Zhao to give the stone back.
Precisely.
Let's give it a shot.
Right. I assume we'll be taking one of these planes.
Uh-huh. You do know how to fly it.
Of course I do.
Good. When you get there, head straight for the city hall.
Yes, sir.
Hope you're not afraid of heights.
I'll be okay.
You just had to follow me here, didn't you?
How did you know we were coming?
You seemed pretty determined to get that stone back.
So you're the thief Lilac was talking about.
I've been called worse.
Where is it?
I've already finished the job. It's time for my brother to play his hand.
Your brother?
Prince Dale of Shuigang.
Really?
When he finds the man who murdered our father, there will be no mercy for the kingdom responsible.
We know who's responsible.
Nice try.
Will you just hold on a minute and let us explain?
What, so you can throw me off again with your lies? Thanks, but I've had enough.
Everyone, split up! We'll cut him off with a huge shopping mall over there.
Got it!
This level has a lot of running on rooftop stuff, which I always love.
Cyclone! Cyclone! Cyclone!
Oh, I am bad at this game. Gotta go fast. Ah, well, screwed that up.
Hold it right there, you sparkly twit!
Okay, here we have one of
What
many,
did you
many
call me?
fights with Serpentine.
You think you can just walk into this conflict, don't you? Well, I have news for you. This isn't your fight!
It was the moment you brought it to our home world.
So, the Duckman couldn't keep his mouth shut. Well, I hope he realizes that he just cost you your life!
You'll have to take it first, Snake Man.
Oops. That was a bad idea.
I've had enough of your kung fu tricks! Prepare for annihilation!
He's not too bright.
You had it coming, Snake Man.
This is the mall stage. So I'm realizing, thinking on Friday when I do Panic Restaurant, I'm probably going to finish that before the 2 hours are up. Does anyone have a NES game they'd like to see once that's done with? Alright, 1, 3, 4, 5, 3, 1. 1, 3, 4, 5, 3, 1. I screwed that up. Alright, let's see that again. My memory is so bad. 1, 3, 4, 5, 3, 1. Yeah, am I not doing this right? Oh, I'm supposed to hit 8 at the end there. Nobody has a suggestion for a game on Yeah, it's not working. The Boy and His Blob. That's a tough game to play. I'll give it a shot. There's one of the fuel canisters for Carol's bike. Yo Noid. Haven't played that in a long time. That one's the boss fights in that game are so strange. This is one of the more exciting boss fights in the game. We're constantly running here. Mila will toss health and shields.
Say goodbye,
Carol will assist. Howdy, Suavocados. We are playing Freedom Planet today.
We made it!
Actually, I would say, if anything, Suavocados, this game was made to look like a 32-bit era game. More like
we kicked
a Saturn title.
Tail back there.
Not so fast, Commander. If you're searching for the stone, you might want to look up. Enjoy your victory!
Stop! We gotta go after them.
Those airships would ghost us from a mile away. Remember what happened to me in the valley?
But it is like a Sonic game that we never got. With a little bit of, like I said, Rocket Knight on Sega Genesis.
It's gone! My one chance for re-election is gone! You! Over there!
That's fair.
He's royalty. You have to bow.
Oh.
Very good. Rise. Were you the ones who disposed of this wretched mechanical beast?
You bet we are.
Glorious! As a token of my appreciation, I offer each of you free reign over Zhao shopping paradise. With this coupon, for 5% off selected brands. Aw, what the heck? Why don't I just invite you over to dinner? My treat.
You mean a royal feast? I am pretty hungry.
What about the stone?
That scoundrel prince took it from me! I won't even be able to chase him until my ships are repaired.
I don't know if that's Dib or not.
Well, Mayor Zhao, we
I don't
would be
think
honored
so.
to be your guest this evening.
Follow me.
Hi,
then.
Dunder Punch.
I shall drown your sorrows in delicious chow mein. Don't worry about taking turns. I'm sure you must be hungry. So have at it!
Sushi!
Now I want sushi.
I love sushi! Me too!
I do love the voice acting in this game, yes, it's
So,
fantastic.
What's that giant head on the wall over there?
That's the pride of my collection. An ancient statue modeled after the dragons of the before time.
What's special about them compared to, you know, someone like Lilac?
What's special? Ha! Did you come from another planet or something?
Sorry.
Long ago, a magnificent creature soared across Avalis in a ball of fire. When it landed, our ancestors were so captivated by its power and beauty that they built 3 kingdoms in its honor.
Shangmu, Shangtu, and Shuigan?
Bingo! And when the cities were built, the dragon transformed into the legendary kingdom stone we know and love today. The same stone that was heartlessly yanked away from me.
You took it first.
Carol, manners. Sorry.
I like that Carol's talking with her mouth full.
Why did you take it? Why now?
Shangmu is on the brink of an energy crisis. With the stone in our hands, we could have solved it overnight.
Well, that worked out well.
I don't think this energy crisis of yours is an accident. I think it's deliberate, and I think we know who is responsible.
Don't bore me with your lectures. I've heard them 1,000 times from 1,000 self-righteous warriors. Unless you have something useful to say, the only thing that matters to me is how quickly I can cast you aside. I really have a lot of work to do.
You'll fail. Men like you always fail.
Interesting theory.
Hello, sir. Have you beheaded the intruders yet?
What is it?
There is an incoming transmission from General Serpentine.
The full moon is out. Not a cloud in the sky.
Yes, Detective is on the case.
Don't relax just yet. Upload the scans and get back here immediately.
Hi, King Wagman.
Of course.
Good to have you
my
back.
Lord.
Contact the crash site and tell them to refit our warp drive. I want the artifact to fit like a glove.
As you wish, sir.
We're getting off this rock.
I wish you could play as
An
Torque.
alliance with Shang-Tu. What a lovely idea. Oh, hey, Magister. Sorry about ambushing your soldiers and desecrating your temple. Let's go frolicking in the woods together with our makeup and pretty dresses.
Your Excellency, we're a neutral party. Send us to speak on your behalf.
If he won't listen to the greatest ruler in all of Avalis, why would he listen to a bunch of kids?
Can we try? Pretty please.
Milla is entirely too precious.
Just imagine how much people are going to love you for reuniting the 3 kingdoms against a common enemy. You'll be a hero.
Me? A war hero? Now that you mention it, I could use a few extra hands.
So you'll help us then?
What the heck? It's worth a shot.
Yay!
To the airship!
It's a ride in that? Oh my gosh, yes.
But of course, it's equipped with everything you'll need for your trip, including your luxurious living quarters. Good luck, my friends!
Thank you!
I want the ability to make little... I want the ability to make little +5 notices appear above my head.
Just imagine it, Carol. There are other worlds out there, just like ours.
We should go on a space adventure someday. Don't you think that'd be so cool?
Are you kidding? It'd be the coolest thing ever.
I remember saying almost exactly the same thing.
Did you have a change of heart?
Not really, no. I guess I just wasn't prepared for the sacrifices I had to make. Just gotta keep moving forward with the mission, I guess. No point in thinking about a past that can't be changed.
You're right.
How's the other girl doing?
Mila? I'm not sure. Can you go check on her, Carol?
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna get some sleep.
Well, I'm fine. You go on ahead.
How's it going? I'm making a wish. Oh, what kind of wish? Well, I really want to see my mommy and daddy again. Sounds like a good thing to wish for. We're gonna be going inside soon. You wanna come? Okay. What's going on?
Shoot! We've gotta disable those ships or we're toast!
I get to get shot out of a cannon in this stage. Oops, wrong direction. Not what I meant to do. There we go.
You just don't know when to fold, do you?
Don't you get it? Lord Brevon's the murderer!
Thanks for the tip. Now get off our ship before I throw you overboard.
Like that'll happen.
Oh well, don't say I didn't warn you.
Yeah, it is really beautiful game. Those fights with Spade are a lot harder with Carol and Mila. But just playing as Lilac makes easy mode even easier. Every other character in this game is just like, nerf Lilac, please. Got the spike shield. Nice. Let's see if I can remember where to go. Okay, got our next mini boss fight here. That sounds very steampunk there, Pyropus. Let's see here. Next ship. Made it. Whoops. All too easy. Because we are on easy mode. Alright, here we go. Boss fight with Dale.
You will face justice! Surrender!
Not a chance!
So you have chosen death! How pathetic!
Ah.
Behold my true power!
That always hurts. Ugh. Peacock Death Ship. Oop. Let's get some help.
It's worth it.
Help, please. Okay, well, didn't need the health after all. Okay, that's nice.
This is far from over!
Woohoo! That's how it's done.
Did we lose a viewer? Oh well, okay, alright.
Huh. So that's why your airships are boat-shaped.
Ha! Yeah.
How could Zhao do this?
He must have thought we were all he needed.
We would have been ready if he had told us. No wonder Brevin's gotten away with everything. Our leaders are too brain dead to pay attention to anything but themselves. Never mind. I don't know.
It's all right.
Yes, we'll be seeing more space lizards with robot jellyfish later.
How far is the closest city?
Shang-Tu is just a few miles east.
We'll give that panda guy an update on our situation. The Magister might be able to help.
I hope he believes us. Things have been pretty crazy so far, huh?
Yeah.
How long have you been away from your parents?
I'm not sure. It feels like a really long time.
And you've been alone in the woods ever since?
Yeah.
I hope this doesn't sound weird, but that's kind of impressive. I wouldn't survive a day without my treehouse.
Oh, hey, Adam's joined me on the YouTube.
Hey, when this is all over...
Hi, Adam.
How about we have a girls' night out?
You mean a play date?
Something like that. We could try out some dresses, or maybe buy a huge plate of sushi and just pig out.
What about Carol? Can she come too?
Good luck getting her to put a dress on.
Well, sure. I'd like that.
I'm doing well, thank you for asking.
Great.
Torque reminds you of Rayman, huh, King?
City.
Haha, my friends! How did the negotiations fare?
How is everyone doing today?
Prince Dale took the stone.
We need to speak to the Magister immediately.
I see. Very well then. He deserves to know.
A thousand good greetings to you, Magister.
It's my understanding that Shui Gong is now in possession of the Kingdom Stone.
Not exactly, Your Greatness. Someone else has it.
Explain.
It's been taken by a warlord named Brevin. He has been manipulating the three kingdoms into waging war.
And you have proof of this?
This is a fragment of one of Brevin's machines. Have your scientists examine it. You'll find that its mineral composition doesn't match anything that's built on your world.
This is Freedom Planet. It's a, it was originally a fan, Sonic game and sort of became its own thing.
Wait! Don't touch it!
You have
This
ennui?
theory you have of a man from another world. If you will allow me to explain, Magister, I have a different theory in mind.
Proceed.
This is nothing but an attempt from Mayor Zhao to cover up the atrocities he committed against our kingdom's stone. He must have offered you a generous reward to come here and make up this ridiculous story. After all, you can't resist money, Sash Lilac and Carol T.
And you know our names because...
You were quite the fortune teller yesterday, so I couldn't resist doing a little background check. Not only have the two of you been stealing crystal shards, you've been working for the same group.
Yes,
that
I'm
claimed
streaming on
responsibility
Twitch
for the
and
stone's
YouTube
theft.
simultaneously, Adam.
The red scarves.
Hey, look, Lilac, it's our identical twin sisters.
They're criminals and spies, Your Excellency.
Is this true?
We were just...
Wait. Magister, we're no longer members of the Scarves. It was a long time ago. We did what we had to survive.
Nira is misguided, Adam. She's not really evil. She just...
Detain them until further notice. Make sure the commander and his evidence are properly quarantined.
She and Gong are just kind of incompetent, is all.
Hey, easy!
Magister, please! We don't have time for this!
You're right. Take them away immediately.
I don't know why you can't super chat, Adam.
Examine the fragment! Examine it!
I guess maybe I have to be set up for that. I'm not too familiar with how YouTube streaming works.
Panda girl.
I'm used to doing it on Twitch, so this is my first try doing it through a restreamer.
Come closer. We can't let the guards hear us.
Oh, good to have you back, Suavocados.
Now, let's try and figure this out. We gotta bust out of here. But we can't leave without Torque.
You got any bright ideas, Miss Hero Pants?
It's not gonna be easy. He's been quarantined.
Oh, thank you, Adam. That's all right.
What if we bribe the guards?
Carol? We don't have any of our belongings.
Ooh, I'll pretend I have to pee really bad, and then when they open the gate, we'll make a break for it.
I told you, we can't leave without Torque.
All right. Oh, I got it now. First, we'll both switch clothes, and then I'll switch with Mila. This way. What?
Huh?
I can dig through here. Well, that makes it easy. Let's go.
Actually, only one of us should go. We don't want the guards to suspect anything.
I'll go. For the team.
The sooner you find Torque, the sooner we can get out of here.
Occasional graphics glitches? I guess, yeah.
It has come to my attention that there are still chasers among us. We must neutralize them.
Sha! I'll get you, Commander!
There we have Thunder Punch's favorite character in it.
According to our intelligence reports, direct infiltration of the city will be impossible without exposing our operations.
As soon as they leave, I want them dragged to our remote base. Do whatever it takes to bring them under our control.
Nice try.
Well, there goes that plan.
If I had been playing as Mila, I would have done that as that prison escape as a stage.
I'm sorry.
Wait! Tell the Magister, I want to confess.
What?
Very well. It's okay. I have an idea. So Torque has nothing to do with this. We forced him to help us against his will.
I see. Since you have displayed integrity in revealing this farce, I will release your friend. But this does not change your own fate. You and your companions have lied to us, and in doing so have wasted our time and resources. You will remain imprisoned until I deem otherwise.
So if I had been playing as Mila or Carol, we'd see a different perspective on this part.
If I may
of the
make
story.
one last request, I want to say goodbye to him and apologize for the trouble I've caused.
Very well. Make it quick.
I don't know what to say. We needed Shang-Tu's support.
I know, but we can't do anything while we're all sitting behind bars. We need more evidence.
But what about you guys?
We'll catch up with you. Busting out of here will be a piece of crab cake.
Aw, yeah!
So we'll get to fight Nira shortly. Yeah, it looks amazing, and I think it very much was intended to, much like Sonic Mania, to sort of be what if we had a 2D Sonic game that looked really, really amazing. A lot of Lilac's playstyle, like I said, is, to me, reminds me of the Rocket Knight games. Use this bubble to get a little height here. Oops. There we go. I fell. That was not my intention. Carol's motorcycle can actually drive over the water. Like, she can... I always get confused at this part because I don't exactly remember where to go. Alright, let's see here. Ah! I just wind up going in circles here. No, that's backwards. There we go. Alright, we got it. On our way. Adam says he thinks that this has Mania's art style and Chronicles of Dark Brotherhood gameplay. I don't remember Dark Brotherhood. Is that like... is that the RPG? Here comes Mira. Alright, that's got her. Did we lose Suavitados again? Extra life hidden down here. Note to Nira there, do not use freeze powers underwater. She's just not very good at her job, is she? Now we have a rematch with Serpentine. Oops. Ow. I jumped right into that one.
You bug-eyed freak!
I cannot believe I keep doing that. Good thing I'm playing on easy mode or I'd be dead right now. Okay. Ow. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Help me, Mila. Thank you, Mila. Carol with the assist. Yes, I'm aware, Adam, that jumping into projectiles is a bad idea. I'm very bad at this game, so that's why I'm playing on easy mode.
Lilac?
I don't know! I don't know.
Maybe we're not cut out for this. we should go home.
So that's it. We just leave and let Torque die?
What are we supposed to do? I like Torque, but this is so much bigger than us. We're just kids.
Yeah, I love their stage complete faces, Dunder Punch.
That doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean anything? Look at what they did to me! To us! Sometimes I feel like you're trying to get us killed.
How can you say that? I put myself out there on the front line so you don't have to.
Yeah, and I always have to bail you out.
What's the problem with that? We're helping each other do the right thing.
But I don't want to do the right thing. I just want to spend time with my best friend. If the only way I can do that is by risking my life, maybe we shouldn't be friends anymore.
Carol.
Don't. Just don't. I'm done.
Don't argue in front of the puppy dog.
It's okay. I'm going after him.
Yeah, I know, it just got real, right?
Let me come with you.
No. Carol's right. Friends shouldn't let each other get hurt. You should stay behind with her. Mila, stay here.
I won't leave you.
Stay!
So, as you may have guessed, Lilac going off on her own is not a good idea. Yeah, I don't like to see them argue either, Pyropuss.
Intrusion detected. Please remove yourself from the facility.
Whoops. Uh-oh. Alright, there we go. Worst first chapter. Jonathan Colton. Huh. Got the key. So Dunder Punch, we're being watched throughout this level by Syntax. Every time that eye pops up, that's our squid friend.
Please remove yourself from the facility.
These soldiers are a headache. Pyropuss, that would make for a boring game, though, wouldn't it? I mean, it'd be nice for the protagonists, I suppose, but if the protagonists just give up and say, "I don't want to be in danger anymore," then the bad guys win. And then they're still in danger. I'll see you later, Adam. Thank you. Good to have you tune in. Syntax is Xbox. Alright, we still need the key.
To unlock this door, stand on the building floor panel to your right.
Syntax will continue trying to give me advice that will kill me here. Oop, I got hit by the lava. That's not good.
It appears that you are lost. Would you like assistance?
Ah. Ow. Ooh! I got killed for the first time. Okay, let's try that again.
It appears that you are lost. Would you
These
like
syntax fights are always tough. Ah! It's always hard for me to judge when she's gonna shoot, even with the warning signs. I should have ducked there. Alright. Second form. Down she goes. Helps if you run there. Alright, there we go. went this way before, didn't I? Okay. Ah, shield. That'll help. I think I've gone around in a circle a couple times here. Okay, I've gone back to the beginning again. Definitely got turned around somewhere. What does everyone want to see on Saturday? I heard The Missing, which I don't have, and Hypnospace Outlaw, which I do have, but isn't a very long game, so... any other requests? There we go. There's the exit. Huh, I spent too long looking for that. Is everyone still full of ennui and not talking? How's everyone's day been going? Oop, ow. I do have Deadly Premonition, but it's on... I have the PlayStation 3 version, I think. I don't know, did they ever fix the Steam version of Deadly Premonition? I heard there was a lot of problems with it. Yeah, I'd have to make sure it's the director's cut version, too. Because the thing about, I remember the original version of, Deadly Premonition had so many problems with it. I think a lot of them they fixed with those director's cut versions. I'll take a look at the list when we're done here. I do not have contradiction. Hey, I gotta continue.
Please remain still during the incineration process. Thank you.
Adam wants me to play Death Crimson. I'm afraid I don't own that game. Let's see here, FMV games. You know, I do have one of the, a couple of Tex Murphy games. Death Stranding I do not own. Yeah, I heard they were planning another remake of the Tex Murphy Under a Killing Moon. I don't think, I mean, especially Death Crimson 2 is pretty expensive, Adam, so I don't think Jason's going to loan it to me. But I'll see what I can do about finding a copy of Death Crimson OX. I unlocked a bonus here. That's nice. I so rarely remember to search for those.
Looks like it's payback time.
Alright, we got a content warning here for torture.
Let him go!
Or else what?
Remember what happened the last time you messed with a dragon? Let him go!
Good girl. I want you to be nice and angry for this.
Before you decided to throw your life away and interfere with our mission, you should have asked yourself one very important question. What makes you so special?
People might want to nope out for about the next 5 minutes or so.
Why do you fight? I know you're awake.
Or given that we're
Answer the question.
pretty close to the end of the stream, anyone who's got a problem with torture scenes might want to nope out right now.
For my friends. I'll do whatever it takes to keep them safe from freaks like you.
This is pretty rough.
Keep them safe Every move you've made has put them directly in harm's way, destroying our property, assisting our sworn enemies, attempting sabotage against our mission, which, by the way, has nothing to do with your world. We are leaving this barbaric planet behind as soon as our ship is repaired.
You forgot the part where you took our kingdom stone, where you ruined years of peace between my people and put thousands in danger.
An unfortunate side effect, yes. But I wouldn't have resorted to such drastic measures if you had the common sense to stay out of our affairs. Thanks to you, your companions are in more danger than ever. Allow me to show you the consequences of your stupidity.
Lilac! I had to do something!
Answers, Commander. Give them to me. Don't be a fool. You've seen how far I'll go to get the information I need.
Don't tell him anything!
Very well. Don't say I didn't warn you.
That's the last one! There's no one else left! There, you happy? I'm telling the truth!
That's nice to know, but I was more interested in your resolve. You crack easily, it seems. And this one. I have a funny feeling about you. I'll bet I could hack at your limbs all day and you'd still find a way to bite back.
I'll do more than that, you monster!
When we've lured the rest of your group into our hands, you'll be at the top of our execution list.
Sir, the chasers are within visual range.
Let's see what they're made of.
Yeah, that was kind of unnecessary.
Lilac! I'm sorry I ran off without you. I'll never do it again.
We gotta leave! Now!
You know, it was so smart of your coalition to attack my ship above an inhabited planet. Whatever happened to that prime directive of yours?
I think you're thinking of Star Trek, man.
You think you're some blameless force of nature, don't you? That the rules don't apply to you!
It's my world on the line. You know exactly how far I'll go to ensure its safety.
Your
Yes,
world
Lilac
in
is having a
danger
very
because of
bad
the
day.
suffering you caused to the other worlds!
My actions have hurt people? I had no idea. I'm dreadfully sorry.
Really? He's lying.
I have a lot of work to do, so let's make this quick. Kill them.
Pressure overload detected. The facility will implode in 6 minutes.
Don't let them escape! Find out who did this!
He's scary, that's for sure, yeah.
Stand down!
I have to find them!
There are 2 ways we can do this, Dragon, and you're only conscious in one of them.
Do what you have to do.
Lilac keeps those burns on her face for a little bit. They'll heal later.
Once again, you have deceived us. Do you realize what this means?
If it makes any difference, Your Excellency, I'm deeply sorry.
It means that I have been foolish. We examined the fragment your commander gave us.
Does that mean that you'll help?
There is something you must do for us first. A mission, if you will. Accept, and we will restore your strength. Succeed, and we will restore your honor.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
But she's gonna get her, gonna heal here, I think. Yeah, there we go.
The fragment your commander gave us is indeed crafted from a rare mineral. But we've discovered it before, in one other location.
Why haven't you dug it up by now?
We feared that it was radioactive, Now that we've studied it in person, we know that it is safe enough to investigate.
This could provide the answers we seek. Why the invaders know of our world.
Get in there, find what you can, and leave. Do it as quickly as possible.
I won't fail you.
That actually might be a good stopping place. We're almost to 7 o'clock there. Let me see here. Well, thanks for joining me, everyone. And we'll come back to this next Wednesday, I think, and finish off this game and maybe try to see what the game looks like from Carol's perspective. Get some motorcycle action in there. Or if people want to see Milla instead, we can do that. But anyway, this game will save our progress, and we'll come back to it in 1 week. All right? Thanks for joining me. And I guess I'm going to be on the Video Game Valley later tonight. See you then. Bye.